It's still in my teeth.
Stuck in my teeth.
Like, that's the hard part.
It's so spicy.
Do you know what time it is? I do. My name's Logan Crawford and it's time for a meeting. So grab yourself a cold glass of milk and get ready to laugh at my pain. Today we've got a habanero and Eclipse from the Twilight series, so let's just get right into it.
Let it soak in.
Oh my gosh, this is getting really hard.
I think you're gonna die. The hiccups.
Yeah, I miss you a lot. Doesn't change anything. Sorry. Jacob. I ran my fingers across the page, feeling the inch where he had pressed the pen to the paper so hard that it had nearly broken through. I could picture him writing this, scrawling the angry letters in his rough handwriting, slashing through line after line when the words came out wrong. Maybe even snapping the pen in his too big hand. That would explain the ink splatter. I can imagine the frustration pulling his black eyebrows together and crumpling his forehead. I've been there before. I'm out of laugh. Don't give yourself a hemorrhage, Jacob. I would have told him, just spit it out. Oh my gosh, this one is a lot worse. I am crying. Laughing was the last thing I felt like doing now. As I reread the words I had already memorized, there's like 8 words there. It's extremely easy to memorize, Bella. That's not that impressive. His answer to my pleading note, passed from Charlie to Billy to him, like a second grader, was no surprise. Was no surprise. I'd known the essence of what it would say before I'd opened it. And at least you pointed out that it was like a second grader. What was surprising was how much each crossed out line wounded me. Yeah, I didn't bother reading the crossed out lines because I would have had to cross them out of my speech. So yeah, there's crossed out lines. As if the points of the letter had cutting edges. More than that, behind every angry beginning lurked a vast pool of hurt, Jacob's pain coming deeper than my own. While I was pondering this, I caught the unmistakable scent a smoking burner rising from the kitchen in another house. The fact that someone besides myself was cooking would not be a cause for panicking. I shoved the wrinkled paper into my back pocket and ran, begging it downstairs in the nick of time.
It's a bad one. Still bad?
It's starting to die. Like I'm not sweating as badly and I'm not crying.
So you're telling me you need to get eaten that one?
I will punch you right now. The last one we said was too long. Where was I? The jar of spaghetti sauce Charlie had stuck in the microwave was only on its first revolution when I yanked the jar open and pulled it out. What did I do wrong? Charlie demanded. You're supposed to take the lid off first, Dad. Metal's bad for microwaves. It's still in my teeth.
Stuck in my teeth.
Like, that's the hard part.
It's so spicy. Stuck in my teeth.
I swiftly removed the lid as I spoke, pouring half the sauce into a bowl, then put the bowl inside the microwave, then the jar back in the fridge. If your dad thought you were going to need the whole jar of spaghetti sauce, why'd you put half of it in the fridge? Put the whole thing in the microwave, Bella. I fixed the time and pressed start. Charlie watched my adjustments with pursed lips. Did I get the noodles right? I looked at the pan on the stove, the source of the smelling that alerted me. Stirring helps, I said mildly. Found a spoon. Tried to declump the mushy hunk that was scalded to the bottom. And for the record, mushy hunk there she's talking about is not Edward or Jacob, just so we're clear. Charlie sighed. So what was that all about? I asked him. He was trying to cook you dinner, Bella. Thank you guys for clicking on this video. Comment down below what you want me to eat next and what you want me to read next. Just hit that subscribe button and come back next week, you guys. Thanks for stopping by.